Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's not raining. It's not raining. Oh my God, you guys, it's not raining. This is so exciting. So I wanted to pop on and welcome. We have about 10 new members. And so I wanted to go through basically what is Seint, just real quick. I mean, we're not going to, spend 3 hours here, but I just wanted to give you kind of a rundown of what it is, because I didn't know what it was. When my friend Liz said she sold Seint, I was like, what? Hell is Seint? I didn't even know it was a makeup. Seint is a 3D. Basically, that means that we might match you with 2 highlights and a contour, and it gives your face dimension. And it is super good for your skin. It's based with beeswax. It only has 11 different ingredients, and it is just phenomenal for your skin. It's a cream makeup, so it's better than a liquid or a powder. It doesn't settle into your fine lines. It doesn't accentuate wrinkles. The coverage is absolutely amazing, and a little bit goes such a long way. And so when you order it, what you will get matched with is 2 highlights, which is my 2 highlights, and a contour. And then, you can pick out some lip cheeks. You can pick out whatever you want. You can start with a 4, an 8, a 12. You can start wherever you want. And what you'll get is this pretty little palette. And then each tin is magnetic. So it just pops in. So you just pop your tins in and out as you need them. So, which is great for lack of waste. There's definitely a lot less waste involved, and you have a palette that you like. You have a palette of colors that you're actually going to use versus buying a palette of like 500 colors for like 3 that you actually are going to use. So it's absolutely just the most phenomenal, revolutionary, totally going viral system. And I just wanted to show you a quick highlight and contour, show you how quickly it goes on, even quicker when I'm not talking. But so hack, you'll hear the word hack stands a lot for highlight and contour. And what that is what I pointed out before, is your main highlight, which is closest to your skin color, your brightening highlight, and then your contour. And a lot of people get to see these shades and they get kind of scared because they are pretty bold, but once they go onto your skin with the right brushes and the right skincare, it just melts in seamlessly, and it's just like a second skin, and it is so soft and so dewy, and so it's just amazing. There's no flatness, there's no it's just, I can't say enough. So we do sell eyeshadows, we sell lip cheek colors, we sell highlights and contours, and a lot of these products are totally versatile, where you can use one for 5 different things. You can use your contour to fill in your eyebrows, you can use your highlights as a base on your eyeshadows, you can use your eyeshadows to set your lip colors. The possibilities are completely endless. So it's a lot of fun. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start, and there is no, I should have gotten my brushes ready before this, because sometimes I look for my brushes and it takes me a while because I have a lot of brushes. So what we do is, there's 2 different ways. You can apply it with a brush, or you can apply it with your fingers. You can, whichever, it's totally personal preference. I started off using my fingers, and then I moved into brushes because I got a better feel for the coverage amounts. But what I will do is I'll do the contour with my fingers. So you just tap into it, and it's gonna look a little bit crazy at first because the colors are not what you're used to, and you're not used to having dimension on your face, which is just so good for, God, it's so good for many, like, just, let's see. So we go around our face with our contour. We kind of frame the face. And then I give a little bit of cheek, because I have a lot of cheeks, so I like to give a little definition to my cheek. And then I usually go down the center of my nose, and it gives the illusion of kind of a thinner. And there's multiple different ways that you'll see to do this, and they're not all right or wrong. They're just personal preference. Cream makeup is super, super forgiving, you guys. So if you make a mistake, you either wipe it off or wipe it in, and it doesn't even matter. And then I'm gonna go in with my main highlight, and then I'm just gonna dab it in a couple of different places. And see, what you end up doing is kind of a paint by number type of thing. And you blend it all in, and you are good to go. So this is my brightening highlight, and I like to put this on the corners of my eyes, but never under my eyes. I'm gonna be 50 in July, and I do not believe in putting any kind of foundation or anything under my eyes. I put a color corrector, but I'm not gonna smear foundation or any kind of highlights under my eyes because, let's face it, our eyes are, you know, we get enough problems with our eyes sagging and bagging, and so let's just not make it any worse by accentuating it with makeup. And then we put in a little bit of brightening just down the center. And then it looks like war paint. It looks kind of crazy. And this is what I was talking about as the color corrector. I use Frenchie, which is a lip cheek, but I put it under my eyes, and it just gives them a little bit of softness, gives them a little pop. And there's a lot of different things that you can use to do that. We also have a demi collection, which is great for color correcting. So then you take your brush, and you could either get a buff brush, I can never say it, buff brush, or you can get a 3D brush. I mean, there's lots of different brushes, but those are the basics to start. And then you just, yeah, just blend. I always blend my lights first. It gives my contour just a little bit more time to sit on my skin and do what it's supposed to be doing, which again is adding dimension. And if you look out there, and I will try to post a picture of this after, the difference in liquid foundation versus powder foundation versus cream, and just the difference in flatness of the face, and it's just incredible. It's just incredible what a difference it makes. And so you just, yeah, you just blend this in, get it around, you know, don't swipe a lot, don't drag a lot, try to more like stipple a lot. And those are our lights. And then what you thought was gonna be like absolutely insane, which is our contour, just blends right in. Oh, there goes my hair. And if you're here, say hi, or put pound replay if you're catching this on the replay. But this is like a super 5-minute face. It's absolutely wonderful, and you can do as much or as little as you want to. You know, you can go into the shadows, you can go into the lip cheeks, you can just stick with the foundation. And there you have it. I mean, it's super simple. I'm gonna put on a little bit of color on my lip, on my cheeks, and I think today I'm gonna use a little bit of sandstone today. And you can also do, we have bronzers, we have illuminators, we have, I mean, there's just, sky's the limit. Sky is the limit, but let's keep it basic. Let's just keep it basic. There. So there's a basic cheek. And then you can use it on your lips too. We could do a lip color. We could do something crazy. We could do something, let's do Ruby. Ruby's a little bit, I'll show you Ruby. Actually, I'll just show you here. This is just some of the lip cheeks. There's so many different combinations. And what's so much fun too is that you can mix and match. So it's a lot of fun. You'll always have a lot of fun doing your makeup. You'll actually look forward to doing your makeup every day, which I never did before. But I always look forward to it now because I never know what I'm gonna mix and match. I never know what I'm gonna put on that's gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So to that, I think I'll add a little bit of Madrid. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that so pretty? And then we have, you know, there's other things you can do. You can use some illuminators. I have this one, the gold one, I've been kind of fond of lately. You can put those by your eyes, just kind of pull up and brighten. Some people will do it down the nose and down the chin. I don't really usually do that. I also am a big fan of, if you get nothing else, you're gonna want the vanilla dust powder, which I love. It is so multifunctional. You can use it to set stuff. You can use it to do your T-zones, and that's what I use it for. I use it for with my brush, I just use it to kind of set my T-zones because I do tend to get oily, and I notice that this really makes a difference in how oily these zones get. And then what's also fun too, you can take like an eyeshadow and just set your lip color with it. There's so many things. There are so many possibilities with this makeup. And the greatest part is that you can get into it for, you know, $110, but then as you replace your tins are only between like $14 and $16. So it's so cost effective. You end up with one simple little palette of things that you're actually going to use, and it's just definitely worth looking into. And I would love to be able to color match you, because we color match you to your skin tone and, you know, your neck, your skin. We look at everything and we find the right colors that'll work for you, because there are so many different options, and the right color makes all the difference in the world. So I would love to color match you. All of my links are below. So if you're interested, let me know, and I would love to either just chat with you more or answer any questions that you have. And if you catch this on the replay, hit pound replay. And yeah, I just look forward to hearing from you, and I'm so glad you all are here. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.